Most of us go about our daily routine casually. We rarely give our daily routine a second thought. But imagine losing our ability to see clearly. Imagine trying to go about our daily routine with impaired vision, where things that were once natural become increasingly more difficult. HomeSight is a home-based program for the visually impaired and others with low vision. The services we offer help persons with vision challenges gain control of their daily routine. We offer effective care that enables our patients to confidently go on with their lives in a familiar environment, their own homes. It is our goal to help you remain safe and independent in your home and restore your quality of life. I'm Dr. Mark Vital. I'm a board-certified ophthalmologist in private practice in Houston, Texas. I've been with the HomeSight program for several years. One of the most important goals we use in treating patients with low vision is making sure that we maintain your independence both at home and in your social environments. There are several diseases that can affect your vision, including cataracts, glaucoma, diabetic retinopathy, and macular degeneration, just to name a few. These visual conditions can affect your activities of daily living, including such tasks as reading, writing, using the telephone, personal care, household maintenance, and medication management. Wouldn't you like to be able to manage these activities in your own home safely and confidently with less dependence on your friends and family? If so, the HomeSight program could be just what you need to make significant improvements in your quality of life. HomeSight is a home-based program where specially trained, licensed nurses and therapists come to your home to design an individualized program to meet your specific needs and to help you with these everyday activities. This program is 100% covered by your traditional Medicare Part A home health benefit if you meet the criteria for home health.
I have macular degeneration. I would say it started 8 to 10 years ago. The best I can describe, looking through my eyes, it was like me being underwater when I looked at things. I couldn't tell distance or depth. It's hard or almost impossible for me to know my own face when I look into a mirror. I think at first when all this started happening, I was frustrated. As it got worse, when I couldn't read or use my hands for so many things that a person has to have their hands for in their daily living, very frustrated and maybe a little angry.
To really describe my feelings was frustration and fear, because, you know, your eyes are such an important part of your life.
My husband was my eyes, and when he passed away, my world crashed. I lost my eyes.
I felt lost. I didn't know what to do. In fact, one night I was here at the house and I was trying to dial the telephone, and I kept getting the wrong number, and I almost cried because it was so frustrating to not be able to do the things that I had always done.
People with low vision often feel anxiety over their loss of independence and fear losing control of managing their personal lives. But there is good news. Over 90% of the patients that we refer to HomeSight report that the program has given them increased hope and independence.
HomeSight provided me with these guides on my washing machines so that I knew what knob and how to set the knob. On my microwave, instead of having to read numbers, I had little bumps. A bump straight across turned it on, and a bump straight down was for 1 minute. And then I got orange tape all over my apartment to mark things that were white on white, which were very difficult to see. You know, it's amazing when you've been fumbling and all of a sudden you have these guides. The first time I used my CCTV and made out my own menu for the day, I was like a little 5-year-old boy that came in, and I said, I did it all by myself. And that was a good feeling that I could do that all by myself. It's just amazing, all the little things that were big things when they helped you with your vision. HomeSight provided me with all of this so that I could live here independently. It's been wonderful.
HomeSight helped me in so many ways. I needed a light in my clothes closet, daylight lights and the overhead lights. I couldn't believe the difference. And they provided a phone. The therapist put the memory numbers in for me, even pasted the numbers underneath where if it should lose its memory, the children could put it back at the place where I remembered it. Even the small things like how to pour liquid in a glass or cup without running it over. On and on and on.
I know it's full because I heard it.
My daughter was having to take my laundry home with her, then bringing it back, and she didn't mind. She assured me she did not mind, and I knew she didn't, but I wanted to do it. And they fixed me out a cord where I could match it up with the washing machine and dryer, and I now do my own laundry. And I think that's one of the things that I'm most proud of.
The HomeSight therapist did a walkthrough of the house and pointed out a number of different things that he could help provide me guides and things that I couldn't do by myself. Not being able to see too well makes it kind of difficult to test my glucose level. Through the help of the HomeSight therapist, I've been able to improve my ability to measure my glucose, and now I test myself every morning.
6 seconds and...
Blood glucose is 119 milligrams per deciliter.
When you've been diagnosed with this eye disease that I have, there isn't any hope of ever improving your eyesight. So if you can improve the things around you that help your quality of life, boy, it takes a tremendous weight off of your shoulders.
Remember, our program is 100% covered by your traditional Medicare Part A home health benefit. Our goal is to help you remain safe and independent in your home, and we hope to share more information with you about the HomeSight program. Contact HomeSight for additional information.
The HomeSight program has actually made me independent. I don't believe I could have stayed here if I hadn't gone through this program. To me, it's been amazing. I would like for other people to benefit from this program with HomeSight as much as I have benefited from it.